let's really take accountability for what you did in that relationship. That's it. Did you cheat on her while she was pregnant? Did you drive her car to another chick house while she was at work?
Jody,
what did you do in that situation that made her resent you so much? The girl didn't just have a great pregnancy and push out her baby and start being mean to you. A situation happened, and I need men to stop pretending like something did not occur for her to be bitter.
Hello. Welcome back to another episode of 8 at the Table. I am Romeo. We have Aaron the Renegade. We have
Jada Blackwell.
And also
say my name.
Amanda, say my name. Make sure, again, before we start this off, to please like, subscribe, and follow. And we love your comments. Please continue to interact with us and run up the engagement because we really appreciate it. One of the topics that's going on right now is the whole Dr. Cheyenne Bryant controversy.
Every child does need structure and discipline in order for that child to grow up. What they do carry at the nucleus of who they are is discipline.
Gentle parenting creates gentle children. Sign me up. I definitely want to create more gentle adults.
Teray,
why don't you let me wrap the show? I'm ending the show. What is the point of interrupting me? We're getting out of here. What the fuck?
Because you're acting very, very gentle. Lower your voice when you're talking to Teray, you talk to your wife like that. You don't talk to me like that. I am not your wife. That is not how you professionally approach me. Don't.
If you haven't been following, basically she's saying that she is a licensed therapist in a sense. It's this huge controversy to where, again, the licensed therapists feel a certain way. And I think this rightfully so because they have done the actual work, the schooling, and everything needed to get the doctor in front of their name. Are you guys familiar with the situation?
Yeah, I've heard some about it.
Is she taking in patients? Is she getting, you can't do that legally. So if that's what she wants to do on the internet, then that's her business. Why is everybody riled up about it? If she's not making tons of money on it and she's not practicing illegally, like we all, I mean, for example, people are upset at me for giving out advice or saying how I feel.
But you're not positioning yourself as
a doctor,
of having a doctorate in that particular field, and I think that's the problem.
That's upsetting.
Look, hold on. Case in point, let's just say you want to have your child, right? You want to ensure that the person who is asserting that they have a particular degree, licensure, X, Y, and Z, that they are in fact who they are and they are licensed to practice, right?
That's the point that I'm making. Is she seeing patients or not? Because if not, then if you're on the internet and you're choosing to listen to this person, that's on you. But if you are, if she's not seeing,
I don't think she's just on the
but you can't legally even see patients and get paid for it you have to prove your license. I fully follow the situation. I just feel like she's just a hustler. If you're going to be a fool enough to not check my credentials and also not do your own research and look at reviews or whatever have you, then that's on the individual. But I feel as though everybody's scamming these days. So if you go, I mean, she got the right hustle, if you ask me.
Honestly,
it's dangerous.
I don't disagree. Honestly, you do have to do your due diligence as a patient or whatever. I don't know if we're supposed to call them patients with respect to her, but I don't know, Marie, maybe you know, is she having consultations with people, or is she just doing these like interviews with Cam? And I'm gonna be honest, if I'm going to somebody for therapy, whether you have a doctor in front of your name, DR, period, whatever, I'm looking for your licensure at the end of your name. That's really what I want to know. Just think about it. Like if you go to your doctor and they're saying they're a fertility specialist, yes, they are a doctor. But to be a fertility specialist, you have to have undergone a certain level of study when it comes to endocrinology.
And she can be sued too, right? If you're saying that you're a medical, like someone who can.
I think she found that loophole.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I think. I think I agree with you. Like I respect the hustle, only because
Agreed.
I mean she's very, very. She speaks very well. She's got a great following. She sounds like she knows what she's talking about, and everybody needs that little bit of hope. You know, everybody's grasping for something.
Yeah, she's pretty positive.
And besides the fact she's pretty as hell, so that's always like all pluses in your favor. And if you can get this off, then you're on the internet. Everybody on the internet's hustling.
Yeah.
Like, surprise.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, if it's on the internet, like, it's not my fault you're listening to me.
And if it works for you, do it.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to see her fail in anything.
Right.
And I just think this is the latest thing that we're just trying to like uncover about somebody. And it just so happens to be that it's about her book and
What is she like positing in her book? Like, what is she?
I think she speaks highly of like relationships and men. The opposite of what I do.
Well, read her bio. Read the exact bio.
Okay.
Because I am interested to know like what's her position in the book. Like, is this like a self-help book that, you know, like the same type of self-help book that Steve Harvey put out? Or is there a clinical perspective to what she's saying?
The leading voice in mental health.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think that's important that we know.
Say it.
Her bio says she's the leading voice in mental health. Actually, I don't know if this is the real page, but
Mental health.
yeah, mental health. She brings real conversations, healing, and results.
So if you're asserting that you are a mental health professional, not only just a mental health professional, you're the leading voice of the mental.
I mean, but
health
on social media, people can say anything. I could say I'm a pimp ed advocate. I could say
fair enough.
I'm the madam of.
Sorry,
Right,
that wasn't
this is Instagram. This is an Instagram bio.
That wasn't
IG?
it. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
sorry. It says psychology expert, life coach, author, and her, you know, the little thing you could change says doctor. And again, she does have degrees, so and doctorates, well, allegedly. So, I mean,
You just take a picture of the shit on the wall, like. Mine not even on the wall. It's like rolled up in the little leather case that they give you. Like, but I can go to my basement, snap a fucking picture,
Right.
and y'all see that I
this
have
is-
a degree.
But that's the thing about social media. I don't gotta do nothing. I can literally keep getting views and being whoever the heck I want to be on social media. That's the point. Whatever you buy into, whatever you choose to watch, whatever you choose to comment on, that's your business. If you want, I mean, what is she doing wrong? She's being positive and saying nice things, and maybe she's lying about herself. People use filters. You don't look like that. I mean, everyone's putting on some type of something in order to be their best version, and maybe you benefit from it in a very lucrative way, or maybe you don't.
Where did this conversation even come from, though? Like, why were people so interested to know whether she had?
I mean, everything comes to the light. Everybody has their
moment.
I know, but people don't be asking their own hairdressers, let me see your cosmetology.
Because it's on the wall.
Yeah.
not always.
When
I'm
they
not.
book-
Oh, baby, I'm
but
not.
when you
No,
book-
baby.
Because
I got
booking-
bleach in my hair. You're not finna have
But when
me.
you book on social media, they don't got that pinned on their page. You don't know until you walk into their salon.
Yeah,
if it's not there.
We're also talking about mental health.
I know, but that's why I'm asking, where did it come from for people to question her? Because
I'll answer the question. So think about it. When you, I would imagine you did, when you got your list of therapists or whatever that you could see based on your insurance coverage or whatever, did you look up your providers before you selected one?
Verizon and
No. The actual provider, like the
what do you mean? Like
the person who provides the services to you.
okay.
So like the therapist, did you look them up? So like if I go and pick a therapist, I'm gonna go and look up like where have you worked previously, how long were you there,
Indeed.
where you went to school,
Vetting, basically.
yeah, like just some level of due diligence. And so my assumption could be wrong, but my assumption is that some people perhaps may have been interested in her services and went to go see, where she went to school or how long she's been practicing. Because like, think about it. Like, I'm not going to an endocrinologist that just got out of school 5 years ago. Baby, you ain't seen enough.
Right.
You haven't. I'm sorry. I'm not finna go to a dentist that just got out of school 5 years ago because you might fuck around and crack one of my teeth and now it's a problem. I remember a while ago, there was a new dentist at the office I used to go to in Houston, and like my dentist who I had forever, he was also my ortho. I think he sold the practice, and then there were new people in there, and so I saw this new guy. I was like, I ain't trying to be funny, but how long you been doing this? Mm-hmm. Because Dr. Radford was my daddy dentist,
right?
My daddy's ortho. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he's been in the game for a while. And at the end of the day, like, what makes you a good practitioner of anything is how long you've been practicing, because you've been exposed to a good amount of cases, you know. And so your reference point is more robust. So I'll give you guys another example outside of my dentist. So my husband's sister, she's a psychologist. And I remember when she was still in school, I don't even think she was like doing classes anymore. She was just doing her hours. And if I know that someone has not done the hours in that particular field, you know, for which they're claiming to have worked in, I can't go to you. Because like, what are you doing? Your licensure, first of all, you don't have a licensure if you haven't done the hours. But your hours is what gives you a baseline of having the experience to be able to deal with perhaps something that I'm talking about, or something that, you know, one of your other patients is talking about. So I understand that she's presenting it as if licensure only matters when it comes to billing. But everybody doesn't go through their insurance. Some people like, I like this therapist, I'm going to this therapist, so I'm paying out of pocket. Mm-hmm. Me, I can't afford that. I need the insurance premium they take out of my check every month, too much. So I got to go to somebody that's in my network. But there are, because I know numerous people that pay out of pocket for it, you know. So cool, you have someone paying out of pocket, but do you have the hours? Have you put in the hours that are required for a clinician to actually give you the services that you want? You know, I think that's the biggest problem, is her perhaps holding herself out as something when she in fact is not such.
I completely agree with that. I think when it comes to having education and skill in many categories, it can be in construction. If we didn't hold people to a standard when it came to our buildings, or when it came to our grounds, or when it came to cars, and when it came to the products we use or eat, when it comes to knowing what you're doing and having that skill, I think that's extremely important. But the only issue that I have is that the fact that we're talking about social media
personality,
like this is like the time where people on social media get away with things that we don't get away with in real life. So this is kind of like
they are a part of somebody's real life, like the dentist that's
where the exposure is necessary. So I understand that, like they should be exposed, because someone could be paying for their services and be getting, you know, services that are not even
consistent with.
Yeah, exactly.
So are you saying like an architect couldn't get this off on social media?
Exactly.
But like being that she's just talking.
Yeah, she's just talking.
And
if someone is kind of like picking the right church, if they keep telling you the right thing,
but that's the thing, Jada. She's not just talking; she's holding.
No, I'm saying that it is dangerous. Okay. I'm just saying that this is the culture of social media.
Oh, gotcha.
This is a social media culture now. So on social media, people can portray themselves to be. She also is like, you know, people portray themselves as happily married, and then, you know, they're just portraying something, and then in real life, it's not reality.
So what do you think should happen?
I think that she should be called out, and she shouldn't be able to operate. Not operate, but, you know, like she shouldn't be able to have clients and service people without being properly licensed and having the proper education, because again, like, that's mental health, that, you know, that's a big deal, and that's a big problem in society now, is people's mental health. So you can't just say, oh, I feel this, or this is what my experience has made me believe, and then just give that to other people and give them false hope. I think it really matters. Like, you know.
And I'm really just wondering, like, why not just be like, look, I did a practicum, I did X hours. Because remember, there's logs. She's not 27.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I can guarantee you she got logs on a floppy somewhere or a thumb drive or something somewhere. Like, the fact that she is...
But does she?
No, what I'm saying, and that's what I'm saying. Well, that's what I'm saying. The fact that she is either unable or unwilling to produce that is problematic.
But why not still get your bread the way you're getting it? Why tell everybody? Like, yeah, it's a problem, and I don't agree with it. But at the end of the day, why is someone going to choose? If people are eating it up, that's what I'm saying. It's social media culture. Gotcha. If people are eating this up, why am I going to throw my false career away?
It's literally just a battle between moral and ethics.
Yeah, but
like if you don't find anything wrong morally with that, then you're going to mess with her.
Yeah.
Right. If you see something ethically wrong, then you're going to say, hey, this is wrong and this is why it's wrong. Yeah. So she's not going to lose that many, I don't know if followers or clients. Like, people are still going to rock with her.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you're saying good stuff.
That's it. So get your money.
Why are you on the internet? You don't have to subscribe to this person on social media. That's all I'm saying.
No, that's not what he's saying. He's talking about
in real life.
To her
in real life, we don't know if she really has clients.
Because well,
that's all I'm saying. It could be a facade.
That's what I asked earlier. Like, are people actually signing up and going to her?
Right,
like,
because we don't know that. We can't really say.
Let's assume they are. How about that? So let's assume she does have clients. What she's saying is, you don't have to choose her. You can do your own research and not choose her.
I agree.
You made a choice to choose her because you probably saw her on social media.
No, I agree.
And
you're right.
So you don't have to do that. So the same way that he's saying that we don't research and verify, it's like some people did research and are still going to go to her. Absolutely.
Absolutely, because that's a cloudy thing to do.
Absolutely.
I just want to say that, I went to her. She's all right. I met her. I shook her hand. She only charged me $400 for that session. Per
hour.
Yeah.
So but old country.
She's hustling and you're getting got because that is just a mentality of people that they're never gonna disappear. That is a level of thinking that is always gonna fall for things like that.
Always.
That's it. There's nothing you can do about it. So the people that are making other people popular have a level of thinking that is just bound to feed the person that's looking to
I get advantage of it. And I think the one thing that we should sort of take from this is that with respect to anybody for whom you are paying your good, hard-earned dollars, whether it is for having your kid tested for autism, going to the dentist, getting their side tooth fixed, going to see about your sugar, talking to an endocrinologist, whatever. I don't care what it is. Like, just Google. I'm sorry. We all walk around with a fucking supercomputer in our pockets and in our purses. And to Jada's point, if you fail to do just a bit of due diligence, it's going to be to your own demise.
Right.
And I mean... And I agree. That's a L. That's a hot L that you just gonna have to hold because you need to be right off the grill
for real.
Because you really
as
do.
an adult, especially
as an adult. Yeah,
especially as an adult.
And I understand why other people in the medical field feel away. I work for a surgeon, so we don't play about putting those codes in when we book surgeries. We don't play about pre-qualifying. Like, we don't play when it comes to any of these steps.
Yeah.
Taking in patients.
That's malpractice if you do.
It's malpractice. You can literally get sued for it. So that's why I'm saying if you were educated in certain things, then you wouldn't be able to get played. But because you don't know and you just eat stuff up because it looks good and it's shiny, that's your problem.
But what I'm saying is, like, that's the point that we need to sort of get out there is that regardless of who you're getting services from, like, think about it. Somebody say, "Oh, go to what's some place in the city? Tao. Is it Tao?
Say less.
Say less.
Say less.
Okay, let's say you go to Say Less, a place. Actually, no. If you want to go to Lavender Room in Brooklyn to have dinner, right? Great spot. If you go to Lavender Room, like, why would you just show up there without at least checking the Yelp or the Google reviews. You know what I mean? Like the doctors are literally on Google reviews. You don't have to go to a special doctor's site or anything. Like everybody,
it's true.
It has a space where they can be, held account. You know, with respect to their services and everything that they're doing in their business.
Yeah.
So guys, at a minimum, just do just a fucking modicum of research. Like just a little bit. Again, we all got a fucking supercomputer.
That's what separates people in general. There are people who care enough to do that and people who just jump on bandwagons.
That's wild.
So you have some people who
that is fucking
genuinely
wild.
No, it's real. It's
that
people
is wild.
Who genuinely want a service, they value the service, and then you have people that just jump on, oh, this sounds good. This makes me feel good in this moment. This boosts my what is it?
Dopamine.
Dopamine.
Is dopamine?
I was gonna say endorphins.
In the moment, you fall for things.
But what is
in the
endorphins?
moment,
I think endorphins like get you hype. And I think
You saw me.
serotonin like is it like
Serotonin.
you doing too much.
Okay, anyway, we're gonna do a quick Reddit response. Does anyone feel like a lot of the popular dating advice is outdated for Gen Z? This is a very fair question. As a 25-year-old Gen Z man, I followed almost all the popular dating advice, but I've still found it extremely difficult to meet women my age. Like most men, my online dating success has been abysmal. I get only 3 to 4 matches a month at most, and most of the time the matches are either fake, OF models. They're either fake, OF models trying to farm for subscribers. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Right.
Or randomly ghost me for no apparent reason. I've moved to a new city and deleted my apps and tried dating offline following the advice I've read on this subreddit. But I've not been successful there either. Unfortunately, I'm the youngest person in my office and everyone else is married and most of them have kids, so none of them are interested in going out and socializing after work. I've tried going to bars, clubs, and concerts alone, but quickly realized that people side-eye you if you try approaching women by yourself. So I've given up on that. I've tried going to a few speed dating events since I heard the gender ratio is good there. That's smart. But I found that to not be the case. There were only 2 or 3 women there who were younger than 35 and like 10 men of the same age range. I've heard people say that dating through mutual friends is the best way, but I'm not sure how to do that as I don't have friends in my circle in this new city, so it seems impossible to build one. Does anyone have any advice on how to meet Gen Z women? So, because none of us are Gen Z with the exception of Amanda, I think that we should ask Amanda.
Really?
Beats me.
I'm trying to figure it out myself.
It's really not that I'm trying to figure it out myself. I don't try to figure this out. To be honest, for me, I know that a lot of people would say that I go out a lot, but I go out with my friends. Like we go out for an occasional dinner, go smoke some hookah, but I'm never really interested to talk to people I don't know. Now, dating through mutual friends, really the only way I feel comfortable talking to people, getting to know other people. So I like that idea. Unfortunately for him, that cannot be the case. So I feel for you. I am not a dating app type of girl. And to be honest, I know that I guess this generation does that. And there's like so many apps to do that. To me, that sounds like really old school.
Dating apps?
Yeah.
Why is that? That's interesting. I've never heard that.
What was the dating app that we talked about last week that had a commercial?
Match.
Was it?
It was
Match?
It was Match?
eHarmony.
Yep.
When I was younger and they had
was the first
commercials,
one,
that was like, for me, something that older people did.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean,
Now you're the older people?
I mean, I guess now I'm the older people and there's like 10 different apps or maybe even more. I don't know. And I just never been interested in the idea of doing that because I thought that that was an outdated kind of way of meeting people. So I've never really been interested in that. And to be honest, I like to meet people in person. And because I don't put myself out there, I don't meet people at all. So I know I am the only Gen Z person here and I'm the first year, so not really. I don't have strong advice for this. Also, it's like people don't use dating apps seriously either.
Really?
They do it
They just
for
do it
like
to hook up.
yeah, it's like a
Sex.
yeah, sex.
Really?
Sex.
That's what I heard. The like swipe one.
Yeah.
Which one is that one?
How realistic is that? You look at
Sex.
someone real quick and you swipe it.
Tinder. Yeah.
Yeah, but how do you really know? Like, you can't get anything from that, but
Maybe a
one night
quick
stand.
introduction is like the purpose of it. Like I don't know. I
don't think anybody is. I couldn't take anybody serious on a dating app like that. Like, you saw my picture and you were like, oh yeah, I could see her lips wrapped
I
around.
actually-
Real, when I was the older ones.
I would
I'm
be
just
so
saying,
embarrassed.
like, that's what I think. Oh, that's what I imagine men do. They'll look at my picture and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, she looks like she can lick them." You know what I'm saying? She looks like she's a good kisser. Oh, look at that rack on her. You get what I'm saying? So like,
what's that from?
I'm just saying I can't take anything like that serious because what I'm thinking that men will say when they look at my picture is something sexual. Like, you're attracted to. Oh, look at the lips on her. She can probably
suck
a
a dick out of a.
lick the ball sack out of her.
Honestly,
She looks like she loves balls.
Be worried about men sexualizing me on a dating app. I would actually be more worried about people thinking that I'm so desperate for love once they see my picture on a dating app.
Wait. So, and this is a serious question only because I've never been on a dating app. Is that what people genuinely think, that you're desperate, therefore you're on a dating app?
That's the only way my ass is going on a dating app if I just feel like nothing's working and I don't know what to do. So that is my last resort, my last option for me, because you're scratching like I'm upsetting you. For me, this is...
That's his.
I'm just the only. I'm
got a
sorry.
beard.
I'm
But
sorry.
You guys
He's
like
like-
scratching. You're annoying
Y'all,
women.
help. I'm the only man on the couch.
Yeah, we don't like that.
And they
all that
doing
movement.
all this overthinking.
Mhm.
Listen up, money. Get in the gym. You ain't
Works.
got to move to another town. You ain't got to be no Gen Z, X, silent generation, nothing. You ain't say nothing about the gym. You said that you moved out of town and you still not getting cheeks. The problem is you.
Mhm.
Okay. And as far as you're worried about people seeing you and it being
Judging
you looking desperate, or you could look at it as you don't go out and
Having a
talk to
fit?
niggas anyway.
Mhm.
So this is just an extra layer of, hey, you can meet me out here. Because when niggas do try to talk to you, you're like, no, I'm having fun doing hookah with my friends. Get away. Right? Unless he's attractive, because you left that part out. If he's attractive,
Good
you are going to
point.
speak to him.
Good point.
Clearly, he's not attractive.
Mhm.
He moved. He ain't got no friends, and he not mentioned the gym once.
Keep
I
it real.
promise you, good-looking men do not have this problem. That's what I'm going to say.
say it,
I'm be honest, like you're not wrong.
but if I say it, it's a problem.
It's not.
I agree.
though.
No, well, but,
I can't
so,
say shit.
I actually agree with Jada. I think if
I say it,
I do believe that.
She's a woman, and you're going to get hit on wherever you go. Period. Point
no, if I
blank.
say the type of stuff that you just said, it's a problem.
You don't have to. It's a given. You walk out the house, you're going to get hit on whatever you wear.
Yeah, but remember, I don't know if it was last week, maybe it was the week before, we spoke about being attracted to a man's like personality.
He's
his
25.
charis-
No, he's
his
25.
charisma.
He's
Okay,
25.
true.
Ain't nobody looking for him to build a house.
No, but sometimes it's not instant attraction. Remember, we talked about that, and it's like the way someone treats you. So even if that man that walked up to me was attractive, that doesn't mean he's gonna be my person. That doesn't mean we're gonna date. He probably just got my Instagram or my number that
But
night.
Amanda, you also said that you require
Mutual interest.
no. I think that you said that you require physical attraction.
Hello?
I mean, if I recall correctly, I can run a fucking
I do.
tape.
I need.
I'm
to
just
be
saying.
attractive.
Yeah.
But I'm saying sometimes the attraction comes later.
Okay, but does the attraction come later when the person is unattractive, or does the attraction come later when the person has a nice body and you can get past that and then be attracted to him?
And I'll say this, because a nice body
Always does a trick. Always.
No, well, I wasn't going to say that. A nice body.
I said it.
Perfectly fine. A nice
I used to
body,
be that way when I was younger.
A nice body shows discipline.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I think regardless of what age you are,
think that when they look at me.
Discipline is I think this I don't know, y'all let me know if I'm wrong, but I think discipline is very attractive. I mean, obviously, no missing side teeth, but like.
But you can see discipline in a person through how they treat themselves.
Yes.
Which is how you know
yes.
people go to the gym to better themselves.
Right.
Discipline
is very attractive to me. I said that when we were talking about the prenup situation. I said it in multiple ways. That he's athletic. He's got.
I think that when guys write in and they have a problem,
you did.
I feel like we're always
people
like,
don't want to agree.
Man up, it's you. Do this better. But also, I think that it really starts with having confidence because I feel like all of these problems that men usually do write in about will all go away if you have the confidence.
I agree. I do agree. But I also
the gym is a good way to start.
But I also think I agree. Like I think the gym, once you like feel better about how you look, I think that
you exude a
automatically. You exude it, but I think it automatically like gives you.
It puts you in another space altogether anyway.
Yeah.
Because now you're going to be around like-minded people.
Yeah.
And you might find friends at the gym.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Even if you don't talk, I ain't gonna lie. Even if you don't talk to the people, you always know the people at the gym.
Right. And then when you go out and you see these people that are out at the gym, at least you have that one common thing.
You do.
The answer is go to the gym.
But
all right?
no.
Yeah.
No.
Some people have mental health issues.
What does that have to do with the gym?
I'm just saying, sometimes you're not a sociable person. Sometimes you're not a easy person to talk to. Sometimes you're not a person that can hold conversation. Sometimes you're not a person that can put a fit together. Sometimes you're not a person that knows how to wipe the sweat off the top of your lip. Sometimes you're just a person
in there.
Maybe you just need to take time to work on self, not just the gym, but work on your communication skills.
They probably, and that's the thing. Someone has to identify that as an issue,
right?
Because if it's just you, you don't
say that.
You don't know that.
I think
you
more
don't
people suffer than we realize, though.
Perhaps, but
because he's on the apps and he's wanting to do this, so it's not like he's not social. He says they're ghosting me, they're not real. It'd be OnlyFans models just trying to get me to subscribe.
Start with the gym.
It's
yeah. Well, I mean, because if you don't go to the gym, you're choosing your suffering.
Yes. Okay. So this is the thing, guys. Are we telling people to become attractive so you're more like that's more sexualizing?
No. Because and you brought up mental health. I feel like niggas go to the gym
for mental health.
For mental health. So it's not just like, all right, I'm not getting bitches, so let me go get sexy. That is a great point. But also, if you are having mental health issues, problems,
the gym does help.
Friends or go to the gym.
It's called iron therapy. That's what men call it.
Oh, really? I
Iron
never heard
therapy.
it. Okay,
I like it.
Every place has categories, right? Just forget it, because we're about to take it. Just
why do you always do that? I'm actually gonna start getting pissed off at you if you keep doing stuff like that.
Mental health issues.
Yeah.
Get her, Brooklyn.
Like, if you're gonna say something, just say it. Don't say something halfway.
Nah, because it's just like school. It's kind of like school
because
because you're going to go to the gym and you're going to make friends. No, maybe it's
that's not what he's saying.
That's
not what he. That's not.
No, I know he's not saying that. You're gonna feel better. You're gonna make yourself look better. Great, but maybe you have a social issue.
Perhaps,
and you could.
What do you do about
the thing
that?
is that
maybe the advice shouldn't just be the gym. Maybe it should be go see a therapist as well.
That'll all trickle down.
Yes, exactly.
Why? Because you went to the gym.
Absolutely.
I don't agree.
Yeah,
okay.
I actually
start with
do
a therapist.
agree.
Go talk to somebody. Why can't you? Why are you having?
Because why are you spending $400 to tell her the same story?
To an unlicensed scammer.
I never told her to listen to me. I belong on a comedy podcast. I don't even know why I'm here.
Janky.
I belong somewhere fun and funny.
They
keep putting me in this predicament.
I
am.
Tell homeboy.
I'm the unlicensed therapist.
Right.
He's trying to tell people go see somebody.
And I'm the person that goes to the gym telling him go to the gym.
And the reason
I got the license and she don't got the license.
He has the experience.
I be going to the gym. I take care of myself. You know how hard it is to be 30-something years old. looking as fine as I do.
But someone that has a
Boy, you
problem
crazy
being
as
social.
hell. This is
The
like
gym
business.
it helps.
Because you're in a social setting.
Yeah.
It's not like you have a private gym. So someone's going to ask you how many sets you got left.
Yep.
You have to say, oh, this many, or you have to say, okay, he's trying to punk me for my weights.
Nobody ever asked me that.
Very true.
So
Or you see a girl struggling with the weights, you want me to spot you?
Get the what's this? What gym? Wait,
It
I
definitely
go to the
happens at
gym
my gym.
a lot,
It
y'all.
definitely happens at my gym.
Nobody ever talked to me at the gym.
Do you have headphones?
How
Yes,
often do
everybody
you
has
go?
headphones.
No.
Everybody has headphones.
Everybody doesn't. And I don't want to be bothered. Therefore, I wear headphones. But I think if you're out to probably talk to somebody, meet somebody, you probably not going to wear
I
headphones.
did bag somebody at the gym before.
look at that.
Going to the gym is just, that's all I'm saying, guys. You guys want to be so mean to me today. And I just don't.
We're
get it. I'm just saying
I
that
feel like you
going
are
to the
purposely
gym,
making it a point
Victim.
to go against
I might
our
be.
point.
but going to the
But we wanna
gym
be mean to
is
her?
not the end all be all.
We didn't say it was.
He didn't say it was.
Okay, fine. Well, then start with that.
He didn't say it was. I think a valid suggestion.
That's all it
Get
is.
your ass in the gym.
That's it.
First of all, you 25. You know how easy you could put on muscle at 25?
That and the
But
fact that
also,
you're
if
not
you don't
meeting
know
women
that
at
that's-
25.
Yeah.
Good option. Give a second option.
Okay, what's your second option, Rome?
No.
No.
What, who?
I give
I
the
said
second
go see a
option.
therapist.
Oh.
That helps you be social.
That helps you to
Identify
whatever
what the
battles you're
issues are,
dealing
maybe.
with, whatever difficulties in life that may be making it difficult for you to communicate with a woman, feel confident with a woman. Maybe you have some trauma that you need to figure
Probably
out.
that
you know?
belly and the
Maybe
fact that he's got.
What if he's
acne.
not out of shape, bro?
If he wasn't out of shape, he wouldn't have been writing in.
Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to tell you something.
Shallow.
I can't disagree.
With who? Him or me?
Rome.
But
Oh
wait. Rome was in shape and you still faithfully go to the gym.
We
right?
all know a lot of confident big girls, big dudes. Like, come on now.
No, but it's not.
I have
it's
a
not
theory
just-
about that.
Go
It's a
ahead.
different type of confidence. I think that's
ahead.
a settling confidence. That's like, this is where I am and I'm happy where I'm at.
Yeah,
But I would like to be happy. I would like to be thinner, but I don't have that discipline, whether it's food wise or whether it's gym wise or schedule
It
wise.
is hard.
But
So now I just
now
have
they
to
say, oh,
overcompensate and be
I'm
funny.
thick. I'm thick. You're not thick. You're fat.
Please
You're
post
not
that.
thick. You're fat.
Please post
And
that because
make
I'm tired of
people
being a
always
bad
funny.
guy.
They gotta be funny.
It don't just be the six pack for me. Like, I can be attracted to someone
But
that.
Jada. Okay,
I did once say that you
Listen,
got to go to the gym
with
eventually.
saying that, the fact that you can see that someone has discipline.
That's very attractive.
Thank you.
You just be talking.
I was about
No,
to say
I
'cause
don't.
you also just
be talking.
negated your own point. You
What?
said
That's actually
No,
just be
because-
talking.
because you said, okay, yeah, I dated somebody that had a little weight, but eventually I told him he had to go to the
Yeah,
gym.
I did say that. Yeah, I said that. Well,
I was here for it.
Well, hey, I started
I
to
remember
like
the
him.
story.
Hey, I liked him before I told him that part though.
Yeah, you can definitely thank being arrogant, because I think being self-assured and confident is different than being arrogant
Yeah.
and like boisterous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
you can't fake that.
Hey, my boy, Rome said go to the gym.
Go to the gym. I tell all y'all all the time, like,
Let's
what
see
you
a psychiatrist too.
also. Oh yes,
Yeah.
also work on your mental health with a licensed
mental
mental
health.
health.
Mental
Menthols.
health.
Work on your mental health.
With a
Work on your
license.
mental health.
Menthol.
Menthol.
Now nigga got a list.
You all of a
See?
sudden.
It's all that
All of a
lifting
sudden,
weights.
in vogue,
on me
guys.
head.
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I 100% agree. And again, if you're a person, I think if you have headphones at the gym, you're literally a person you're kind of putting out there. Don't fucking talk to me.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, don't want to be bothered.
Mhm.
I know what the fuck I'm doing. Don't need help on my form.
And it's creepy going up to girls in the gym anyway. And if
It
you're already building that confidence in the gym, it's going to come out of the gym. And you got to remember, I didn't start like this.
You didn't? You was
No.
You was
What did
scraggly.
Please
Yeah,
show
that's
us
what I'm
some
saying.
pictures.
I'm
Please.
I ain't gonna lie.
I know money. I know money. I was with my boy, and my boy was getting all the chicks, and I was like, yo,
Go
and
to
he
your
was
phone.
going to the
This is a
gym.
good thing.
And then I went to the gym the first time, and I was like, I hate this. I absolutely hate this.
But it feels
And
good.
then we went down, and he was just like, yo, he's just bagging chicks.
I'm about to
bagging
start
chicks.
going
And
to
I
the
was like,
gym.
yo, let me go to that gym. And then
I
Can
actually
you
despise
please
the gym.
give us a Throwback Thursday picture?
I don't like going to the gym.
Please.
First of all,
I actually don't want to see it. It's gonna mess up.
I never feel like I know what I'm doing.
My vision.
I'm talking
too much
bony.
people around seeing me not knowing what I'm
Yes.
doing.
Oh, you were bony. I thought you were
I
saying
just
you were
stay in the
fat.
living room and
Come on now.
I
be
was
on my
bony
yoga
too.
mat.
It was bad, but I still had this mental issue
The
where I
trainer
thought it
is
was
also a
fake.
liar because some of y'all go to fat trainers, which I don't understand.
I don't
And
either.
it doesn't
I
make
never
any
understand that
sense.
either.
It's almost like going to a therapist that's not a therapist.
License.
That
That was a good one.
Alan, were you in high school? In the high school gym? Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
When you get when you go to the gym and you already know what your plan is,
Yeah.
I don't want nobody working out with me.
Like if I work out with my
want
boy,
anybody
we're just
working out with
laughing,
me. Being
I don't want
making
a
jokes the
schedule.
whole time, but we're still working out. Yeah. But I'm saying if you want to be focused and you want to lock in, you know
Get a
that.
couple muscles.
Yeah.
She looked back.
You
I
like
was
you're
just
not gonna let you you're not finna beat
yeah,
me by
you
a
ain't about
mile.
to play me. So
Yeah.
that was the first time when I was just like, oh, like I really didn't know what she was capable of, but it made me step it up because I'm
Your
not
friend
really a
from the army?
runner. My cute hot friend, yes.
How many of us are actually doing it for real?
Oh,
Meaning
okay, I get you.
he's got every excuse, but he's not looking within. If he had started from within, then this would be a complete different conversation. He wouldn't have
Gotcha.
written it.
Gotcha.
So even with the people that are looking for love, have you worked on yourself? Have you gone through the necessary measures to fix the things from your past, from your past relationships? Have you right your wrongs? I don't know if it's righted or right.
Did not write it.
Did you righted it your wrongs?
Well, no, but did you right your wrong?
Yeah. Did you right your wrongs? And like, are you coming into when you're looking for a new partner? Are you looking from your best perspective? And like, are you even close to like your best self? And your best self, it doesn't mean that you're done growing or you're done changing. So I think that's what you're saying. Are you showing up as a better version of yourself, or are you just whining and bitching? And I think if we really thought about it, we could all ask ourselves that when we show up to different occasions.
So he's
I am. Honestly, I'm taking in this whole conversation and I feel like I might go to the gym.
see? Look at Rome. I
I'm
didn't
just
changing
saying.
lives, my boy.
I don't know if I did, but I hope I did.
I love it.
Agree. Well, that's my alter ego, so
Because I think that a man that goes to the gym consistently and has that discipline is a very attractive man.
Yep.
And maybe I might find my next man over
why you
there.
why you not in a relationship?
I don't know. I don't be.
What you
I don't
got
be
going
liking
on,
niggas.
girl?
Nothing.
Wow, you don't be liking niggas. Can y'all post that so I could be not the only bad guy?
I'm not. They're not going to look at me the way they
But wait,
look at
why
you.
you don't be
Nice
liking them?
try.
I'm trying to get deep. Why you don't be liking them? No, tell everybody.
Nice try.
That's crazy.
She wanted a.
Well, hold on.
There
Shout out to Funky Dineva.
I was gonna say yeah. So
Like, recently, I love the content
Mhm.
because it's really putting a focus on what we need to be focusing on without being a part of the like whole male versus female, like the what's it called, the
gender war.
gender wars. I think that he brings up very salient points that have plagued us,
Our society.
for a long time,
Generations.
because I too feel that like I can connect with that. It resonates with me because my mama did not raise me and my brother the same at all. At all. Same mama, different daddies, but like same mama. We live in the same house, but we didn't get the same treatment, expectations, so on and so forth.
But isn't it because the treatment and the expectations as an adult woman is still different than the expectations of an adult man?
Well, no, good point, but that's not what I'm saying. What
I
I'm
feel
saying,
like that's why they raise us that way, though, because our reality as adults and a male's reality as an adult, it kind of like they're trying to prepare us for that. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying, is that why it's so different being raised as a young woman, as a young girl, and being raised as a young boy? And has it made a difference?
So he referenced like an old adage, or I wouldn't even say it's old, but like he stated that we raise our daughters and we love our sons.
Mm-hmm.
And if we're speaking from the perspective of from the mom,
Mm-hmm.
I like for a fact, my mom did not, we were in the same house,
Mm-hmm.
but we were not raised the same.
Right.
Like my brother didn't have the same rigidity that I had, the same level of expectations that I had. Like, nigga, I couldn't bring no B home in my house.
Right.
Nigga, when my brother got a B, nigga, it was fucking time for a birthday party or something.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
Like,
it's so difficult to explain this because that is what it is to be a woman. The pain, the
we're not-
experience. It is though, because there's a higher standard for
but
us.
and I think part of that is we have to like, why are we saying that there's a different standard? Because we want men and women, black men and women, to grow up to be perfectly capable adults, to be able to
Stand on
their own, move in a productive manner in society. So it's like, why are you not treating both of these?
Well,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead, finish.
Why are you not treating both of these kids the same way as far as how you're raising them?
So my perspective is, for one, for example, maybe you might let your son stay out later and party, but your daughter has to be in the house by a certain time. You have to protect their womanhood. You have to make sure they're not taken advantage of out in the streets as a young girl, because that is more probable, you know. And then as a young boy, you should be able to handle yourself a little better than a young woman. I'm not saying that these things are right. I'm just saying that these are some of the reasons why I think that young men and young women are brought up differently.
Even that one example just doesn't even, I don't want to say make sense, but yes, that is what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense because we want to bring the girls inside and make sure that they're home at a certain time so that they're not taken advantage of outside,
or having sex, or being
the same age boys stay outside.
But we also today don't care about men being called whores, but we care about women being called whores. That's why. That's it.
But
you're protecting and preserving the woman, and she can't live the same life as a young boy. We still today don't give a damn.
Go ahead.
Well, at the end of the day, men can be whatever, they can go outside and sling dick. Women can't. So you got to keep your girls in the house, because like I said before, women are going to go out and do the same things, but the boys can get away with it.
Yeah, but it's not even just about sex though.
Okay, not just sex. I said another example, but like,
oh no, but I'm saying, can I make a point? I'm saying that when, boys and girls, they're growing up, guys, they get into drugs, weed, guns, violence, gangs, all of these things exist as you're growing up, and you want to keep them from that too. It's not just sex.
No, I was just giving my first example.
I know.
get it.
It's weird that the man is treated differently, but so many of the crimes are done by men.
Right.
So you see the clear problem is like, because they're being raised differently. So they shouldn't be being protected in that fashion. And I don't know the answer on like how to make it fair, but something does have to change outside of just being like, oh, we don't want the girl out there because there's so many dicks out there.
I mean, I'm just giving an example of what reality is. Like that's
I get the
what
reality.
happens. And then now to
Guys, let's be real. Like when I was 16, nigga, I knew the game. Like,
And you had your gun on you.
not at
22.
16.
Oh.
But yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Just-
I
In
think
Texas.
I think the one point that perhaps we're not considering is that as far as having the mental, like knowing the game, that came from my dad. And so part of this problem is dad's not being there.
True that.
And so I think perhaps if dads are there when it comes to raising children, they impart a certain level of knowledge and experience and information on girls. and their sons as well, but it's a different level of information. It's different, right? So I'm thinking that perhaps if we consider, yes, the dads is the issue. You're right. You're right. No, you're right, Jada. The dads.
I tried to whisper
I don't know
it.
why y'all are jumping around it. Hopefully not because I'm here, but just say what it is.
He actually made a good point in saying that the black mom is always blamed whether the father is there or not.
Yeah.
And that was a good point. And when he said that, I was like, because I do that all the time. If I think that a man is just doing the most, he's not really right, I'd be like, your mom must be so disappointed. Like, how did your mom raise you? I always think about how a mom raised a son and not how his father raised him.
But why is that? Is it because
I really don't know?
It's the way we're socialized.
Yeah.
It's simply, I think it's simply the way that we're socialized.
Is it like you believe that because you wouldn't think a man would act like that because there's no man in the house? Like if you had your father, you wouldn't act that way.
Actually, both men that I've actually had that thought process with, both had fathers in the house. But still, I thought about the mother and how they were raised by her.
Interesting.
Why the fuck are we talking about shit that these men don't want to hear? We have misogynist viewers. They don't want to hear that. Oh, you guys are not. You're wrong. Like, let's just talk about what the point.
I want to repeat.
So say what he said or some shit. I don't know.
So our producer just says that the reason why girls are raised differently and are pulled inside and protected and not the boys is because girls are more easy. And we're talking sex here. Girls are more easy.
That's what the producer just said.
This is what the producer says.
Yeah, he said it. And girls are raised differently because they're whores.
That was your point.
No, but it doesn't matter.
It's true, but it's not nice.
No, but do you know why men?
I don't want to hear the night.
Okay, hold on. Do you know why men have such high body counts?
Girl, they don't care.
It's because as soon as they start fucking at young ages, mostly, they get excited and they can do it here and they could do it here. They could do it here. And
it's celebrated, essentially.
It's celebrated, right? And now they're doing it from middle school, high school, and nobody is protecting them from doing that. They might have a little talk with them and say, make sure you're wearing a condom.
Nope.
Or not. You know, and they are capable of getting 15 girls pregnant. I don't know why you said that that's unlikely. It is very likely. They are capable of doing that. Why we are not raising young boys
to be responsible and disciplined
and protecting them from the same things that we are protecting little girls from is actually insane.
I agree. 100%. Like
I agree too.
I hope you got what Amanda said. I don't know if the cameras over there. Okay. And I think that is literally the context of where this entire situation comes from. So if we fail to raise, so when we say raise, we're training, we're instilling, we're building, we're doing everything to make this young girl be a woman who can function in normal society. Why would we fail to do that for the young boys?
I would say, having a man in the house while raising boys is probably night and day. I would think it's night and day. I don't know the statistics or anything like that, but I would assume it's night and day because
depends on the father too.
Yeah, it depends on the father.
Yeah. So let's not assume that the men that are sticking around to be in their lives are actually good fathers at all.
That's it.
So we won't say that, but let's assume.
So it goes back to how we're raising them.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a cycle, honestly.
You either want to be like your dad or you
literally
want to be nothing like your dad.
Well, yeah, I mean, and if you know your father left and you know your mother did everything she could to make him stay, you probably heard those conversations and you probably fault your mother for that.
Mm.
So that's probably the seed that starts hey, now I'm going to just continue the cycle. I don't have the answer. And I ain't saying it's right.
Because all of it is right.
And I know you want to say that the problem is men and I'm supposed to be like,
No. Actually, I actually don't. Hold on. Okay. I don't. Excuse me. I actually don't want to say the problem is men. While I think it starts with the father not being there, I think that the way that women,
I was just about to say that,
who decide wherever they get this ideology from, but like however they decide to raise their son, it's still on that woman. Because you can still raise your son to be respectful. You can still raise your son to understand consent. You can still raise your son to be disciplined. You can still raise your son to be like I say all the time, a decent fucking human being. Like and I'm not putting this on. I'm not putting, because I don't want this to like be an attack on mothers, whose fathers or whose
Who are single mothers.
Yeah. Like, but not because of their own doing. Mm-hmm. Like the nigga left, it is what it is. I'm not putting that. I don't want this to seem like I'm putting that on them.
But the people are going to say, why did the nigga leave?
Yeah, but also this narrative
It doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it right.
It doesn't matter.
I understand that's what he's saying in the clip.
That's just
that men are going to say,
that's
well,
why
why
you
did he
ignore
leave?
it.
It's an ignorant question anyway.
I'm
but
not
also,
saying I'm saying it.
This narrative exists because there are mothers that baby men.
Yeah,
exactly. And can I say?
Go. Yeah.
Am I doing too?
Go ahead.
Did I get it?
Not this time. Go
Y'all
ahead.
mind if I? Okay,
I'm gonna hit her.
So
this time, go ahead.
Like I might actually rock her.
No,
rock her.
I feel like in the son-mother relationship, I think sometimes the woman is trying to be the friend, or they're trying to have a close bond with the son. And I think that sometimes you try to maintain a relationship with your child, with your son, that maybe you failed when it came to other men. So I think that you ever heard the term where you have women who treat their sons like they're
their husband?
man? Yeah, exactly.
Is that the Oedipus?
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So I think not even that the woman is in love with her son in that way, but I think it's more, like, this is the man in my life. This is the man that I want to have a close relationship with. My relationship with other men have failed. I don't really know why, but I'm going to mold this relationship the way that I see fit for myself, more selfish than beneficial to your son. And I think that
and then men become mama's boys.
They become mama's boys, and they look to their mother because she's
feel
more
like they can do no wrong.
Right. You look to your mother because you know she's always gonna have your back. She's the person that has built this relationship between you and her, where you're the man in her life that she has that special bond with. Let's lay that to rest, okay? I understand what you've seen or heard or whatever, heard from your homies, brothers, cousins, whatever. But I want to lay this to rest. I want to do this for the culture.
Please.
Stop making it seem like the woman is just the person to blame for all of these single parent homes. Let's really take accountability for what you did in that relationship. That's it. Did you cheat on her while she was pregnant? Did you drive her car to another chick house while she was at work?
Jody.
What did you do in that situation that made her resent you so much? The girl didn't just have a great pregnancy and push out her baby and start being mean to you. A situation happened, and I need men to stop pretending like something did not occur for her to be bitter. She had this hope and this dream that she would either be a wife or she would have a happy home with a present father. Something occurred. Now, I'm not saying all this to say that men are not wrong, but what I am saying is that as a woman who knows a lot of women and who has seen a lot of women get mistreated during their pregnancy or anything during the whole beginning and end of the relationship of birth, we got to stop making it seem like, oh, the woman, she needs to. No, sometimes it's not just the woman's fault. And that's what I hate, because
it's fair.
Men will make it seem like this woman is crazy.
It's actually
Damn,
really
Alan,
crazy.
you hate bitches so much, you don't let me finish whatever I'm saying. Some real shit. You always, every fucking time I say some shit that niggas don't like, you're doing what they do to me in the comments. The moment I say some shit that makes you feel like, no, because it's always the women. You start cutting me off. Shut the.
I agree with what you're saying in that even though women are
Yellow out.
almost always blamed for the father not being there, like, let's be real. It's not like a woman woke up and was just like, ugh, I got my baby. Let me get this nigga out of here. No, like,
I want to do it on my own so bad.
I don't think anybody's asking to do this shit on their own. I
want to take the bus with my kid.
Yeah. Whatever the circumstances are that the father is not active, because you can not be with the mother and still be a very active father.
Y'all ain't got the food upstairs. It's been up there for 6 weeks. Like, I'm ready to go. Y'all ain't even get us no lo mein, banchan, nothing.
You the reason why let's continue this.
Nah, I'll talk too much.
If we do 2 more topics, we can get out of here.
Thank you.
I'm waiting on y'all.
Okay, all right.
You had to go doo-doo.
Ooh.
Darren.
What is going on?
I went to pee.
Since we're not doing anything, you guys, I really have a venue that I want us to have an event at. So.
What kind of event?
Who's going to be there?
We're having a party. We're having a party.
Who's we?
It's in Inglewood Cliffs or Inglewood or some shit like that.
What?
Inglewood Cliffs.
I thought you were saying you want us to go to a party. You want
No,
us to like headline a party?
Yeah, host our own party.
Okay. Well, can we
You don't
talk about
wanna
this
do
later?
that?
I do,
Is
but I
this
thought you were
Jersey?
talking about
I think when it comes to like my husband, I think that people, even my cousin said this, like they don't think I'm like nice and caring and sweet or whatever. But I left tonight, before I came to the show tonight, like I left like just a small little gift. So my husband was out he had to go check on the club.
I don't want to talk about that.
Or I'm sorry, the restaurant. Because they're doing like a renovation. He did, as far as like new business, something we didn't know about, new city. Like I'm the Houston connection. You know what I'm saying? Just knew everything. And so I was really proud of like the audacity, the like, yeah, just everything that comes with like being in a new business, in a new town, just everything. Like and even though I was proud, I also don't think that I do a lot to highlight it. Honestly, it's just like, I'm gonna be honest, like I expect you to do big shit. To be honest, like
Okay.
I
Careful. They don't want to hear you say that.
like I real talk, like I expect my husband to do audacious things.
Right.
I expect my husband to like step out and make some shit happen. Maybe a lot of you niggas out there ain't used to that, but like that's what I expect from my husband. But today, I wanted to do it like the day he got back, you know, like back actually in the city. But you know, I got shit to take care of. It's a bunch of shit going on, right? And so I was able to do it today, and I left like literally very small gift. Like my husband doesn't buy his own anything. Like his clothes, I buy him. Like his accessories, like deodorant, cologne, whatever. So I bought him a new cologne, and like I know the smells that he likes. I think because I curated it, most likely.
Right.
But so I bought him some cologne, and then like I wrote like a nice heartfelt, letter,
Card.
note. I wrote something that like sort of explained how like immensely proud I was of him, because I know him, because in the same way we're very similar in the sense that like when we do a postmortem, our postmortems are like, damn, I should have did that. I should have did this. And we forego considering like how proud of ourselves that we should be. And I wanted him to at least take 10 seconds, because I know it ain't gonna be that long, like 10 seconds to just be like, you know what, damn, nigga, I did that. I'm that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I want him to understand that and sort of like relish in that moment, however short it may be. And I wrote him just a personal note saying like, I'm proud of you. Like, I think you did an amazing job. I look forward to like, cause like it's been 7 months. Like we literally went from like no lease on a building to like signing a lease, building it out, running a successful business, hiring staff, and then ending up being like, we got Rookie of the Year for our franchise.
Yes.
So it's 100% been like, it's been a family matter, literally. Like for me going back and forth to Houston more than I normally do. Even to like one of his best friends, like watching our dog, to my mom, who's a general manager, who took on, an incredible amount of work, to our staff, like just everything. Everybody has been like an incredible part of just like making our new business happen. And so I just want him to know, like, I appreciate it. Like, I appreciate it. I'm proud of him. Cause you gotta think about it. I can only do so much. I got a 9-to-5. I got properties to manage. I got so many other things going on. So like, as much as I was involved, the brunt of the burden still remained on him. And that's also, keep in mind, we still got, the bar in Medellin. We still got Lavender in Brooklyn. We still got Black Box. We still got, like, there's just so many, like, we still are on my mother-in-law. Like, we all still work for her. Like, cause when she called, everybody got to move. Like, there's just still so many other things that we have to be a part of. And he managed and balanced and, like, was able to orchestrate, everything, well, pretty. And so I'm very proud of him. And I know this is gonna like be on
CBS?
Not CBS, but like it's gonna be on the interwebs. But like the only reason I brought it up is because like we're here and we took like a little quick break and he responded to the fact that he said it was the nicest, sweetest, most thoughtful card I've ever gotten. And I'm happy to have been a part of that. He said it means the world to me. So people, whoever you are, man, woman, like if you know that somebody is like really getting to it, sometimes like I know it's hard to even take a moment away from everything, but just like if you can take a moment to appreciate it, or not even appreciate it, but because you do appreciate it because you're in it with them. But tell them that tell them that you're proud of them, because I think a lot of times when you're a person and when you achieve a lot, and I'll say this for myself, when you achieve a lot, people sort of expect you to do it all the time, so they don't necessarily take a moment to say like, yo, my nigga, you did it. Or like, even to your kids, like, yo, like, nigga, if you always got all A's and you always got scholarships and you always got success, a lot of people don't highlight it because it's expected. So just, if you can, holla out to your people. That's all. Shout out to my husband. I'm not gonna say your name.
Damn, you good.
But people can find a nigga.
I can't even find him.
How?
We related.
My husband? I was like, what? Anyway.
Okay, sorry.
Taking Jada on.
You're right. Why? But shout out to you.
Shout out.
I'm glad you I'm glad you appreciated it.
That is so sweet.
I love that.
I think I almost teared up, girl.
Nah, I love that.
No, I almost teared up.
I love that. That's
I love that for Aaron because that's really big of you.
See what I mean? That's what I'm saying. People don't think that I have a fucking heart.
But that's not even.
Yeah, no, like that's my friend. I know she got a heart, but she just don't be doing stuff like
she
that.
Don't be showing it. Maybe it ain't for everybody, but that's why she got her husband. It ain't for everybody to experience the heart part.
Yeah,
I do.
It's not for everybody to experience what her man got. What her man got at home.
Mm-hmm.
That heart. He knows what it's like. It ain't for everybody to know about and judge. So
yeah,
at
but
the end of the day,
also that was So what I heard in what you said was the fact that you were able to stop and say, hey, I appreciate you.
Yeah.
And you put the effort behind making a note and saying, hey, I know
typed it up and everything.
That's what I'm saying.
Nice.
But that right there between
Put it in the envelope.
Oh, that was nice.
between the thought, the effort, the completion, the action, and sending it, it's like, listen, I'm gonna stop my day just to give you your flowers. And I think that I love that. Like, I think that has to happen more. And I know you guys have businesses and everything, like, you know, you got just grand shit. But I'm saying, just like, even as regular people in relationships, I think we can take what you said and just say, you know what, how can I put my partner before me in this moment, full stop, and like go from there and just show appreciation and actually, like, because you did all this shit to get this person, right? You did the praying, you did the healing, you did the arguing, you did everything to get this person, right? Not even the good stuff. And now you have this person. And now that you have this person, you are expecting them to
continue doing what they're doing.
You're expecting them to maintain this high level of, hey, we're together and this is what it is. And I think we're all looking for each other. I'll say this as a man. Like, I love that and I was about to cry. But just as a man, like, you don't understand how.
You think he cried?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. At least here, you don't understand how if he's, everything you
Really?
said sounds like he's in his purpose.
Literally.
And the fact that, like,
When
you
you go home,
stopped
ask
and you
him.
said, hey, I see that you're living in your purpose.
Wow.
And like, I recognize that.
And I'm proud
like,
of you.
I see you, because if you think about it, niggas ain't asking like, yo, tell me I'm handsome every day. Tell me my muscles look good every day. Tell me this, tell me that. No, we want to know that, like, you see our efforts.
Right.
And you see that, like, my efforts are for you. My efforts are for this situation. And as much as your insecurities kick in, and as much as you wonder and you have all these thoughts, like, I'm on the straight path. And the fact that, like, you recognize, like, I'm on the straight path, and you know I could be doing a million other things, but I'm doing it for my own purpose, and I'm doing it for us as a family. And you stopped and you did that. Like, men ain't asking for much.
And no matter what,
and that little thing, that little thing to you, and you were like, oh yeah, this just happened. And that's why I'm like, yo, talk about that. Because how else is a man supposed to feel that, like, hey, I'm living correctly?
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like, fine, we aren't cheating, right? And that sounds crazy, but that's a huge thing for niggas, to not cheat, right? I know that sounds crazy. That's a huge thing. So I'm not doing that, and I'm not doing that for the person that I'm with. And you recognize that it's greater than cheating. It's greater than you coming home to just me. Like, you are actually putting your mind somewhere, and you are actually, like, doing something for us and doing something outside of yourself, and you're challenging yourself. And, like, I see you, and I know you got other things going on, but, like, I see you. That's all a man wants, yo. Just to be seen, just to really just be seen. And I think, like, even with that, you could save a man's life with that. That's literally how powerful that is, to see a man and say, yo, I see your effort, and, like, thank you. And just leave it at that, and not like, I'm doing the same thing and I'm not cheating. Like, it don't have to be spun around, but just full stop. I did this, I saw you, and thank you. You made that man's year.
Everything.
I'm trying to tell you something right now. I know it sounds crazy. I'm not your husband, but I'm telling you, like, as a man, like, you know what that would do, like, to know. Man, you about to make me cry.
Right. I felt the
Even
same
him
thing.
acknowledging that that's the best note or
He
letter
meant
that.
that.
Yeah.
FYI, like, I'm a very good card giver. This is not something outside of me. Like, I give cards, like, I write notes. No, Alan, it's not the tough Aaron.
No, this is the soft.
Well,
she's saying that this is her specialty. This is
Like,
what she does, and this is what she knows.
Yeah, like, I give.
Yeah, but I've also been on the couch with Aaron for many episodes, and this is the first you've ever
time.
said anything, right? And I know y'all are successful, And I know that man works hard. And I know y'all are constantly jet setting and doing your thing. But like the fact that you said, you know what? I'm gonna say it. And then like you stopped at first and I was like, no, say that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, because it's been like the last 7 months. Like I know I've been like in and out here and nobody necessarily knows like what like the money spent, the stress, the X, Y, and Z. Like it's been a lot on me. But I also understand that like it was a huge risk, you know, for him to take. And it took me to be involved. You know what I'm saying? Like it required me to be involved. And I'm fine with that. But I also understand that like, but for him being like, yes, we're doing this. I'm committed to it, X, Y, and Z. Like, you know, it wouldn't have happened.
All right, guys.
No.
Just forget it.
I never expected the ball to be dropped.
She's saying she know her man. She knows her husband.
I never expected the ball to be dropped.
I knew you were going to complete this task.
All right. Well, you were supposed to come home with all A's. She wants.
Right.
She's saying
Exactly.
Even though I already expect greatness from you.
Yeah, exactly.
I acknowledge you and I'm so proud of you and I'm grateful to be in this with you because to me, you're amazing and that's just that.
It's not just that because she also said.
Not like that, but
No, but I'm saying.
I feel we're all saying, but yes.
No, because
yes,
y'all not seeing that shit.
No, I do actually
because we're talking about what they're talking about. Like, hey, I want an actual partnership because she said, understand that I had to be a part of it, and he included me in it,
right?
And I knew you was going to ace it regardless,
right?
That's what we're talking about, partnership.
We're
not talking about like she was.
No, I was just bouncing off of what he said when he said something
I'm just saying,
about
talk
being
about
acknowledged for your greatness, even though you've
Yes.
always been great.
Yeah.
Sometimes you still want people to say, "Yo, I've been busting my ass from the beginning to the end."
You don't want people.
Not wanting, but
you want the person that you are involved with. I want my partner. I said
earlier.
I don't need people. I need my wife. I need my girlfriend. I need my partner to say, "Hey, yo, you are busting your ass for us, and I see that you're doing that."
Absolutely.
Now people don't fucking matter. It's my partner.
I said that a second ago. I said that just now based off of what he said. I responded to what he said. But what I said earlier, we can always rewind it, is that coming from her, because that's his best friend, is the most important person to him. It hits harder. That's the most important thing. You know, I'm always in the back like, yup, because you that, yup, because you his yup. So when I was saying that, you ain't even peep it, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'm saying my heart's warm and I'm happy.
And it
for
should
you.
be.
I love that shit. I love that shit.
You finna cry,
and that's fucking hard for a
Aaron.
Sagittarius too.
Oh my God, are your eyes wet?
No, nigga.
Oh, too gangster.
They're not.
But can I take it off topic for a second?
Not you.
Just forget it.
I love you. All right, here we go. We're going to read one more and then we're out of here. All right, so I'm going to try to make this. This is long, yeah. A woman says she's tired of the independent woman lifestyle. She makes 6 figures a year, but says people don't understand what it actually costs her. Long hours, constant stress, 12 to 15-hour workdays, barely sleeping, always working, and no real personal life. Now she says she's exhausted and ready to quit it all and find a wealthy man so she can finally live a soft life.
Amen, sister.
Some women are supporting her, saying masculine survival mode is draining. Others are calling it hypocrisy. So you wanted equality until the bills and pressure became real. The bigger question is, if a man expected to accept the woman at her financial worst, why are so many women still looking for the man at their financial best? And is waiting a soft life really about love or lifestyle? I didn't even stutter on that bitch. What?
You didn't.
Good.
You didn't.
Big me up.
Not one.
You heard me?
Liberty.
Slow too. That was my auditory. That was me reading too.
So wait, what's the question?
So all that. You ain't listen to a man.
You was
the ending question. Sorry.
Go slow like Amanda. No. I dare you. Don't do it. I don't dare you.
Okay.
So basically she's saying, listen, I work hard. I don't want to keep living this life. Should I just be with a rich man? That's what that paragraph said. She makes a lot of money, but she don't want to be. It's a woman that don't want to be a man.
The question: what's her dilemma? Like, what's the question?
Yeah, tired. Yeah, you're right. What is the dilemma?
The dilemma is she tired. She don't
dilemma.
want. Yeah, she just want to have babies and relax at home and let the man.
She want a fucking baby.
That is not a soft life.
That's even worse. That's even worse than that.
Yeah. So what is what's the question?
Mean, it says,
my grandpa say.
The bigger question is, if a man is expected to accept a woman at her financial worst, why are so many women still looking for men at their financial best?
Oh,
look at that.
I totally
you got that way off.
Totally.
So as someone who is probably similarly situated, I think that she probably has to like rearrange her thinking and just how she is operating, because at the end of the day, we're expected as grown people, to just exist in life, like whether you have a spouse or not. If things feel a bit overwhelming, perhaps she should maybe cut out some of the things that she's paying for, and it wouldn't be so stressful. Cause like I'll give you a perfect example. Like my home, I know people who are single who literally live in the home that I live in with another person. Baby, if you single, get you a 1,500 square foot ranch. I'm just saying, like, get you a 2,000 square feet ranch, 1,500 square foot ranch, like, and keep it moving. Like, that's less house to power, clean, what else? Heat, cool, everything. Like,
oh, you're suggesting she downsizes.
Like, how's it so out of order that you can't maintain, like, living just for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's just you, why you living in a 3,000 square foot house? Why do you have so many things that aren't necessarily conducive to
a single person's life?
Yeah. Honestly, I don't get it. If I wasn't married, babe, I'd be in my ranch. My ranch was 1,500 square feet. I had like a 9,000 square foot lot, and I was good. I could handle that on my own. I could, even though I didn't clean it on my own, like I had, me and my brother actually lived together. Like I had somebody to come in, they could clean it for us. We were good. The light bill was reasonable. The gas was reasonable. Like everything worked out. So I'm just wondering if perhaps she's living
above her means.
Above her means, yeah. And like I said, like I could pay everything perfectly fine. Even if my brother didn't live with me and didn't pay for shit, like I could still support everything and still kick it. Go have drinks with my friends, eat fancy dinners, like whatever. I'm just, my assumption is that if it's so, not unbearable, but if it's so like taxing, that perhaps she's living above her means. And I think living above your means is, it's you're right, it's stressful.
But that's the reality of the economy these days. Like, and the more you're making, the more you're spending.
Yeah, part of that is like my real estate bills or whatever.
Can I just say something? Okay, let's just say you have a business. You have to pay the rent for that business. Let's just say
no. So that's different.
Okay, I get it, but
yeah,
I mean, I didn't know that.
That's still pretty steep.
It's a lot.
I'm just saying, monthly, man.
Honestly, I think if you're living to the point where, it's required, or I'm sorry, if you're living to the point where you feel that living a soft life with a man or whatever, some rich man, is better, then I think that you're probably living above your means.
A man is why can't we just say that love? Why can't we just say
my name
being in a relationship?
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
I just feel as though it does
say, and is wanting a soft life really about love or lifestyle?
I think
that's what they're saying.
That is about lifestyle.
Okay, don't ask my opinion on that.
I don't know, like real talk, like a nigga with money that love you is gonna give you a soft lifestyle. So
But a nigga with money that don't love you, your life ain't gonna be soft.
It's not.
not sure what to tell those people.
It's temporary. The man that got money don't love you is temporary.
I
So
didn't even think that soft
Or
life
it's
had anything to do with a
abusive.
man.
She's looking to be rescued, not like. And she literally said,
Yeah, she said it.
some women are supporting her, saying masculine survival mode is
But I'm
draining.
saying the term soft life. I
I asked about it last week. I don't understand it.
what is masculine survival mode?
Being a man,
I agree. Yeah.
just living day.
wanting a man to fund your life.
No.
Wait, no.
No. It's the opposite.
Survival mode is masculine?
No.
It's
Survival
having to
as far as living. So like having to do everything that a man is doing to survive
Mhm.
is
Single
masculine.
mothers.
No, we're not disagreeing.
Oh,
And we're not comparing.
Yeah,
okay.
we're not disagreeing, not comparing. But the point that Rome is making is that
She's tired of that.
being out here every
With no
single
kids.
day, working,
Hard.
you taking the trash out, you cutting the grass, you doing every single thing for yourself.
Right. And I can't sell no
I
pussy
can't.
Yeah,
at any point in
You
time.
gonna
yeah.
break the people in
So-
your
You can
life.
sell some balls in a
Not
picture.
really. Them
Only
hoes
us.
be free though.
What women do by
No, I mean,
Shit.
I guess.
Wait a minute. Men sometimes survive, like their life depends on
That's
a
not what I'm
woman.
saying. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is,
No,
no,
they got a
no.
dick.
That's not what we're talking about.
And Rome basically
Because I'm about to
gets
have a cigarette.
paid
What do
to
I
have
get
his
paid?
thing on
Got my
Instagram.
Oh,
Prince, call your father.
You hear Amanda?
I don't know. I'm not in this.
I'm sugar mama vibes.
You
100%.
good?
I'm not in.
Is you cool?
Today,
Is you
tomorrow,
cool?
next year.
Bitches, you cool?
Did you receive anything from Savage Fenty that I gave you?
You don't know me.
Ooh.
That's
I
crazy.
didn't get anything. Just FYI, I didn't get anything. I'm waiting.
Actually, I saw you post something new.
Now you want
Was it
something.
today?
Look
Would
at that.
either of you ever be a sugar
Back
mama?
to begging.
Bring
Back
new
to
stuff.
You ever be a
begging.
sugar mama? You ever be a sugar mama?
I'm too
Sugar
old for
mama?
that.
No.
You're never too old to be sugar mama. Don't.
No. Too old meaning like as
Being
far
the
as like
one
the
to give
generation.
the
that
sugar?
I'm in.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm gonna find me an old nigga that's gonna do what I do.
So I can
Because if you're getting paid, you got to do it right.
so I can fund a man's life? That's not how the world
Never.
works.
I
Yes,
can't-
it does these
I can't-
days, girl.
I can't have a soft life.
We all men.
Honestly, the only reason I'm saying is because like I
Everybody's a
think
man now.
it's my generation
Yeah.
and like how
What's
I
that?
was
Everybody's a man. now.
reared.
What's the difference?
Like I just
No,
Leave
tell
me
me
alone.
I'd rather be
Leave me alone.
alone and it's gonna always be a nigga around
Yeah.
like for free.
I'll pay him.
No, I ain't paying. I mean, good for you.
There was a show on Showtime
Get out
called
my face.
Gigolos back in the day. I
There's
did
a payment.
apply
Keep
back
it
in the day,
moving.
but they wanted people that were 6 feet and over, and I was shorter. I've always been like 5'9". But and there's nothing wrong with men being gigolos.
I mean, fine. I'm just saying what goes for around my part of town.
Yeah, you ain't got to do it.
It ain't.
Mhm.
End of the day, y'all niggas in Houston know Red Rooster. I can go to the Red Rooster and give me a nigga if I want to. Like I ain't. Carol's, Houston, where y'all at?
That
Red
shit sounds
Rooster,
so country.
Carol's,
Red
like y'all already
Roost.
know. I'm not
You ain't lying. I ain't never been there.
I went to that spot before.
And if you
Red Rooster.
if you in Jersey and you want to go to find the
Ringside. It's like
you
I'm
want to go to find the sugar mamas, you go to Cousins.
See?
and I know where they at.
See,
You go to Cousins in
I'm
Marlboro.
just-
Italian
Yeah.
place?
In Marlboro. Or- is it
Child.
Marlboro, yeah.
Well, if
I
you
mean,
want to be a
yeah,
sugar, if you want to get picked up by, say I'm joking.
I'm just you asked Alan.
It's not my
and, yeah,
aspiration.
It's free game.
Like,
That's all
I
I got.
can't even.
Can we ask Amanda, please?
I'm sorry. Like my daddy.
in trouble.
If my dad was not around, nigga, raise up out his grave and strangle me to a fucking wall. Go
You
ahead.
tell us, I gotta
go
pee.
ahead. Go ahead.
He should not be dating. That's what I'm trying to
He
say.
got to figure himself out.
He should
we
not be
going
dating.
back
He
to
got to
that?
he got to get his own life together, his own mental, his own physical,
Yeah.
his own spiritual, all that together before he worry about. Because all he gonna do is meet the one girl, right?
And bring
then
her
she
into
gonna
some
trick him out of
bullshit. Yeah.
all of his money because she could walk all over him, and he's just happy to have her,
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to going to the gym, getting your discipline correct, getting your mind right, pick up some books.
Boop, boop.
Boops.
You been some name right tonight.
Some liquors.
You been a Southern man tonight.
Some boops.
You said boobs.
Boobs. Pick up some boobs too. No one is going to like you.
You don't like yourself.
If you don't like yourself. It's so hard.
You don't even like yourself. You're not even likable enough to be. You don't even like yourself.
Right. So what version? What version of you is she liking? How about that?
Yeah.
What version of you is she liking? Where you're going to constantly improve, and then you're not going to be that same person that she fell in love with.
Wait, why are we talking about this man again?
Keep producing.
Sorry when I get into my really frustrated modes
Don't
and I say mean
apologize.
things, and I'm just like, shut the fuck up. Do I say that? Okay, I do. You know me so well.
I don't remember that.
I'm like, get the F out of here. I act really crazy.
Ask him.
It's fine.
He did.
I'm not sensitive to that, just so you know.
Oh, now
I just got hungry.
From generations are taught to operate in a certain way, and it's just now starting to trickle off of us. We're just starting to shake that off. So operating in a certain way that was passed down from our great grandparents and our parents, whatever, those ways are no longer rules and things that we have to live by. We now can operate differently,
not
and
no
that's
longer, but it's
no,
still
but it's
like
still like
being unlearned.
People are moving away from
moving. People are now starting to shake off all of those rules and things that we used to have as a community of Black people that used to be. They had a hold on us. I mean, I don't know about everyone. I'm just saying, as a real ass Black woman, because that's what I am. I know what it is to have certain things that are just like forced on you, and then to come to a point where you're just like, man, I ain't got to do that no more. Those are things that they were a part of a culture that's now starting to die out.
No,
I
do
hate
it.
politics.
Do it. No, go ahead.
I hate politics because it's like a slap in the face, because people are like, oh, you need to vote, you need to do that. I don't want to say nothing.
No, go. You didn't already. You didn't already
say none. I ain't gonna say none.
Go ahead.
She was gonna say, but for what?
I ain't doing it. I have so much stuff in my mind that it's.
So why don't you write it down?
Yeah, go ahead, please. You didn't already.
You do it.
Already opened it up. Go
No,
ahead.
I ain't gonna say nothing because people would like to come for me.
Who cares? Fuck these niggas.
People need to get out there. People need to get out there. Black people need to do better. We need to be all on a flight down there.
That sounds good, and like we get on this internet every day and we yell and yell and yell and yell.
That's why I be splitting the fence. That's why I ain't know which way to go.
But the time is basically action. It's no longer like yelling. Like if you aren't going to vote, then don't speak.
I ain't gonna lie,
You just gotta show up, and you gotta show up and do it.
But then there's also the other half of me. You know, you got an angel, you got a devil. There's the other half of me that's like,
I got 2
the
angels.
freaking the politicians. You got 2 angels. What does it really freaking matter? Where they're playing in our faces constantly. Everything is just like, let's really think about all of the other things that politicians and everyone's getting away with, and it's never ever talked about. Or people are going to prison for freaking tickets, and they have warrants for dumb stuff, and it's kind of like, is it ever going to really be handled?
I think that there's always like a.
What are you making this face for?
He's
You can
thinking,
vote
that's-
all you want, but at the end of the day,
Talking around.
because I do agree,
But the thing
we
is
need
that the
to
majority
vote.
of the country doesn't vote. Like that's the problem. Like,
Yeah.
like if people understood, because think about it, if your vote don't mean nothing, why they doing so much to take it away?
Okay.
Really, that's like if I got $100 and ain't nobody coming after this 100 in my pocket.
And that's your 100.
Exactly.
That's
But like
true.
everybody want this 100.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why are you doing so much? And that's the thing. Like, I won't say it's an education thing, but for Black people to have fought and died and just everything that I won't say that our Black American people have gone through in this country to obtain the right to vote.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why on earth would I even give that up?
Right.
Mind you, I have 2 of my grandparents, are still alive in their 90s. And you know, I talked to my grandfather about stuff like this, and just to think that he is old enough to have seen a time where you needed a literacy test to vote.
Yeah.
That is wild. He's seen King get killed. He's seen Malcolm get killed. He's seen like all of this shit. Literally just on that by itself, I'm voting.
I agree 100%. I don't think that people are I don't think people remember enough, or people are
If you're young, you don't remember.
you don't remember. And again, like, see, my grandmother's at my house. So, but
How old is she?
she's 74. Grandma's at my house right now.
She old
I'm
enough
gonna
to
go over
know.
there and go bring her some of the French fries y'all got upstairs. But anyways, but I have my grandmother who always instills, like, all of
The
those
gems.
things. Yeah, she always drops gems on me. She always will be watching something. She'll be like, I remember that. I watched it on the news, stuff like that. And this is why I say I'm splitting the fence, because I do agree that people need to vote, but I'm also aware that we're living in a country that, not even just our country, just in general, the people don't really have the power as much as it sounds good for us.
People
to
have
vote,
the power.
because even when you put someone, when you put someone in office that we
disagree.
think is for us, politics is politics.
Gotcha.
Just for example, when it comes, I almost did.
Yeah,
When it comes to even police, right? You can know police officers, you can be family with them. For example, I got a PBA card. If I
Me
get
too.
pulled over, right. But if you
Same.
get pulled over, you know the right person, you say the right thing, you cool. That's politics. But if you get pulled over and you don't know nobody, you ain't got no PBA card, that's how politics works. You might be
No,
going
you
to
just
jail,
get your
might be
high
this-
ticket.
Yeah, or you might not get out of the DUI. You might. I'm just telling you what it's like to.
That's more of a relations.
People have been, like, killed and sexually assaulted, and we can't even get to the bottom of who did it and if they need to be in jail or hung or
Jada,
the death sentence.
You're literally agreeing with what he's saying.
Okay, maybe I am. Maybe I'm not seeing.
Perhaps.
But my feelings are just that no matter what, if you have if you have people that are in power, they can get away with anything.
Just listen to this, and shout out to Mayor Mamdani. People have spoken, and now we have an increase in services, a $12 billion shortfall. When you actually want to do something in to the benefit of the people who have elected you, you will.
I agree.
It's because the people have the power. Listen to this. Not only, and I'm not like going on a rant about him, but like within all of these like state, I think it's city agencies perhaps, he has required that there is a person that's in charge of like finding all the bullshit. So like all the overspending, all of the, you work in procurement, so you handing out, like jobs to people, contracts to people with no vetting. All that stuff. Like there's a person assigned to every like city department now that is to oversee that. You have compliance,
And my thing
audit.
is, you guys trust that. And that's the only thing that I'm saying. I don't trust it.
Thank
So
you.
where are the results?
Nigga, he only been in office for 3 months.
Okay, cool. That's him. But all these years, where have the results been? Because I go back to my hood right now, the schools look the same, the streets look the same, the pothole that was there when I was 13. Y'all don't be in these places, Marie. You
sit
are
down,
listening
Marie.
to the news, Marie. If I go back to Albany Avenue in Hartford, Connecticut right now, ain't shit changed, Marie.
We're talking about New York. Sorry, we don't know what's going on in Connecticut.
And guess what? You go to the Bronx, you go to Dykeman, like you go to these places, and what? Tell me what's changing in the school systems.
Listen,
Tell me what the
just
schools look like.
listen,
You go to
listen,
schools in these rich
listen,
areas, and they
listen.
look like malls.
Listen,
Metropolis.
Listen.
You
If
bring
you would
your
just-
ass to the hood. I'm sorry, because
If
I'm
you would
passionate
just
about
listen,
it.
the-
I just don't believe the politics that much.
But the
I'm
thing
a
is that
vote,
whether you believe in politics or not, politics believes in you.
No, because
And no,
I've
listen,
participated in
listen.
politics.
No, but
and I've seen people, and I've been a part of people not getting in trouble or not having to answer
That's
to
gonna
people
always-
because they don't
Jada.
have to.
Jada, that's going to always be the case. But again, back to New York City, right? The fact that you have somebody who the people, again, the power's with the people voted for this. They're not worried about whether the millionaires are saying they leaving. They like, bitch, leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't care. At the end of the day, if you are a company and you operate in New York City, you're here for a specific reason.
Okay.
Right? And this is a perfect example. Like even our company, like our family's company, they the plan was going to be to move to another county so that we could do things differently. But at the end of the day, we're here in New York City for a reason. There's a reason why you're here.
Why?
You can't be a JP Morgan based in Miami or based in fucking Texas. You are a financial services company. So you need to be in the financial services headquarters of the United States, which is what?
New York City.
New York City.
All I'm saying is politicians are us. And guess what? Sometimes you vote for people and they go into office because, again, I've experienced this as well, where you have people that get into office and they get that they say they're going to do this and everything. Sometimes it's even our people. And I'm not trying to get everybody flustered, but people get into these positions of power and then they forget the purpose. Because
I don't think that we're arguing against that.
No, I'm just saying, I feel as though
I felt like
I'm not saying that you don't vote.
No.
Every week.
No, but I think it's because we're okay. So now you're saying
that
something.
Our vote counts, and the more we get out there and vote, the more we'll see.
Then you no. And you elect the people who are presenting a platform that benefits you, and that's why I brought up the mayor of New York City because.
But that's in progress right now. That's something that's happening now. So now we have to wait to see if that.
But you were going to wait regardless. That's the point. You were going to wait regardless. There is a huge sector of our audience that thinks like you.
Yeah.
And that's not right or wrong.
No, it's wrong. It's wrong. No,
Right.
like
I'm always wrong though.
No. It's wrong because we don't want people to believe that their vote.
We can delete
doesn't
it.
count.
Well, no,
Delete this
I'm
part.
not. Yes, so that's what I'm saying.
never
Yes,
wanted to start
that
this
thinking
conversation to
is
begin with.
incorrect. That thinking is wrong. We do need to get out there and vote. So we're speaking to the people that have that same mindset as you and saying, hey, listen, it will take time, but you still have to do the first initial step and get out there and vote. Okay. So we agree that we're going to move on from this topic.
We're going to move on.
But we need y'all to go out and vote, y'all.
We need you to go out and
just
vote.
FYI, early voting.
You delete it then? Because
No, we need it. Voting in Houston, Harris County. We're voting coming up this week, y'all. I think it starts on the 18th. I'm going because I'm going home tomorrow.
I didn't vote, y'all.
I vote.
I'm the type to go.
Y'all be having to tell me what's the vote for?
I ain't gonna lie. Like if you don't vote, you a fucking lame.
No, I understand where you're coming from. Just like you guys don't want to hear about how someone who doesn't have doesn't have a license can still be successful in a category that she shouldn't even be in. That is the fucking way the world works. Why are we all acting like
Jada? No, this is the thing. You're saying that you vote, and
that's like politics. Everybody's saying that you made me feel good. You said something that I like, so I'm gonna make you famous, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of followers. I'm gonna always view your shit. I'm gonna always like. I'm gonna always subscribe. I'm gonna even give you my money for. That's literally how the world is now.
Yeah, but what you're saying is to just accept that.
No, I'm not saying accept it.
Not voting is accepting it.
I didn't say don't vote. I never said that.
Okay.
but I think the fact that
It sounds like I'm saying don't vote.
No, the fact that you're following it up with like, yeah, go out and vote, guys.
No,
But
I'm
it
just a
doesn't
little
change.
bit more. No, go vote, y'all. Y'all should go vote. But what I'm saying is, I'm just a more violent. Like, I feel like action
Guys,
needs to be taken.
Please
ahead.
just go vote. I'm sorry.
I'm
like,
surprised we are still friends. Because
end of the day, your vote matters. Because if it didn't matter, these motherfuckers wouldn't be trying to take it away. Like that's it. Like, why do they want to take your voting rights away? Why? Because that means that it holds weight. Because that means that it matters. Because that means it affects change.
Nice.
That is exactly why. So
Aaron is so mad at me. Aaron, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't care. You could be mad at me. That's how I feel. It is what it is.
I mean, fair enough.
I was really going to ask
I
you.
think
I was going to say the same way that you feel about voting is the same way that you still date men and you still say niggas ain't shit, yet you still letting them
Go
get
ahead.
abused, right? And you still going to continue to do that. So if you figured out what was more important, and I'm not saying a relationship is more important than your vote, but you also have a young child, and your decisions now are going to affect him later.
Thank you.
What's more important? You keep
me
giving
being
these
a
niggas-
healthy, no,
Okay.
not me giving niggas nothing.
Right.
Me disliking men as much as I do, that I say it all the time,
Yeah.
and making sure that I choose my mental health and peace over everything, because I got a young, little boy to show up for. Like I said last week or the week before, I ain't settling for nothing. That's just me. So at the end of the day, my vote is myself.
But
That's that.
but that's how people vote. Like that's how we have the president.
You vote
that
for
we
your
have.
interests. The
You
interest.
vote for your interest.
Yeah, and guess what? I said what I said. Nene Leaks.
Okay.
And there you have it. She has said and spoken what she said. Nene
Nene
Leaks.
Great.
Yes, I do.
Hurry
Hit the
up.
jingle.
Pick your jingle. Ready, set, go.
Ask a man.
Go ahead, child. Just
No jingle today.
I'm sorry.
Hi, Amanda. I've been dating my girl for about 7 months now.
This
Another man.
loser.
And
wanna hear it.
honestly, everything between us feels solid. From the beginning, we clicked instantly. She's beautiful, ambitious, funny, family oriented. She literally checks every box for me. We've met each other's families, talked about moving in together, and genuinely see a future with her. But there's one problem. I can't ignore anymore her best friend. At first, I thought maybe I was overthinking it. I'd catch her staring at me, then smiling when I noticed. Then came the subtle flirting, little comments, lingering touches, trying to get my attention. I curved it every time. I even brought it up casually to my girl once, and she laughed it off, saying she's just friendly. She would never cross that line. But recently, she crossed it. We all went to dinner and then to a lounge afterward. Whenever my girl wasn't paying attention, her friend kept brushing up against me and acting flirty. Then at one point, she looked at me and said, "Don't be shy. I know what you're working with, and I want some." Ooh,
oh,
What about
that was bold.
Mhm.
I just stared at her confused while she laughed and walked away. Honestly, I felt disrespected. Yeah, she's attractive, but I do not want her. And now I'm stuck wondering what to do next. Do I sit my girl down and risk a fight over her best friend? Or do I keep ignoring it and hope she gets the hint? Because at this point, I don't think she's going to stop.
I'm gonna leave you alone.
First of all, your girl told her that thing was hanging.
She did.
I said it. I thought it. I keep
He
spitting today.
she
Yeah.
told y'all to go to the lounge together, and it was just you, her, and her friend.
Mm-hmm.
She already setting the play up, and you doing all this writing.
I ain't gonna lie,
She
that's
want the
what it sound
trio.
like.
She want the
You need to
trio.
go drop some dick off in them drawers,
Dropping dick
right?
off.
And then
I'm dropping dick off.
you need to just do it, right? And all this, you feeling disrespected? Shut up. You're lying. You're a liar.
Nigga said, she's
And
making
you a
me
cheat.
I love when you keep it
Liar.
real.
I'm
I
saying.
love when you're my twin and you keep it real. I
don't
love
lie.
it.
No,
You're
honestly,
a liar,
I started
and
thinking that too.
Tell
and
them
what
they
you got to
lying.
do is
True
your
family.
girl is playing a stupid game
Exactly.
where they pretend
Mm-hmm.
that it's your idea, right?
Mhm.
So all you got to do is just finesse it in a way so she feels that it's her idea, so you don't get in trouble.
Figure it out.
That's all. She don't want you to be thirsty for her friend, right? But
Mhm.
she knows her friend.
Yeah.
Her friend was her friend before she was your friend,
Your
Yeah.
friend, yeah.
and she confided in her friend about what you holding, right?
She want her to see it.
So all you got to do is
She did.
is stop typing into us and finish the play. That's it.
And go get that threesome. I agree.
Finish the play.
Your girlfriend know what the fuck going on.
Yeah.
Because
She's
why
been-
else would she be talking
She
about
definitely set that shit up.
what you carrying?
That girl been bragging about you so much.
Right.
Like, why you?
That girl been telling all
Is
y'all
that- is that normal
business.
conversation for y'all? Like,
No.
do y'all tell y'all friends what your man is packing? Jada said yes.
Oh, I don't.
Her face says yes.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Maybe like after the fact, like girl.
Girl.
After the fact, when you don't deal with him no more. Because like he for the streets now. You can have him.
Y'all know I talk a lot. I tell my
No, but
business.
it's not even for the purpose of saying like, oh, this is what he's working with. If you want to try it, go ahead.
No,
But
it's just
like,
that
you know, after you fuck for the first time, you guys are intimate for the first
he
time.
broke
and it's
my
just
back.
like-
That's my man. And I think that my dress, I should do mermaid. And we probably ain't gonna make it. But baby girl, I ain't gonna be able to hang out today because my back.
And
So
if you
sometimes you have those conversations with your girls.
To be honest, no.
and if you really love,
Okay.
No.
See, different. We was raised different. She had a good upbringing, and that's okay. I'm all
Big
right
no
with that.
for-
I am who I am. It's too late. I'm
No
in my
big
mid-30s.
dog.
I'm like, girl,
love it.
Jaquavius is crazy. She ain't gonna do that.
and that's your
I'm gonna do
friend.
that.
I'm not gonna.
That's
lie.
my
I'm not-
homegirl.
I'm
And
not
you love
that
your friend,
private.
right?
I'm
I love
telling
my friend, and
And you love your friend
gonna
so
say
much,
nothing else.
and
No,
you love your
stop
friend
it.
so much that hey, girl, you you out in them
It's like I'm
streets,
joking.
and you trying all these other niggas. It's so crazy
mine.
that I got a nigga.
Yeah, we can share.
And like
it.
we
Yeah.
might as well just share because I don't
Thank
want
you,
you out in them
Ron.
streets doing bad things.
No,
So
no,
let's
no.
just
No, thank
let's
you,
just
Ron.
partake.
No,
in this
sometimes you
nigga.
just want them to know, like, girl,
Be
this might
safe.
be the one.
Be safe.
No,
No, but you know
sometimes you
what?
just want the girl to know that this might be the one.
No, you
Like,
niggas is
girl,
crazy.
I found the
No.
one.
Jada. No,
It's
nigga.
different levels to it. It could be that and it could be this. It could be we could share or it could be
No.
I want you to know I'm happy
No,
with this one.
No, nigga.
This snake got
No.
this. He got the scales. Is
No.
they shimmering a
Oh
little
my
bit green and blue.
I've been married for damn near 10 years.
Yeah, but you talking about married talk.
Yeah, we ain't talking
ain't
about
talking
that.
married
We ain't
talk.
talking about that.
Hey,
We ain't talking about that.
hey, I dare
Girl,
you
we
to
talking
tell
about
her
getting your
about
back,
me.
bro.
I dare you.
Guys, no.
Getting
Nigga.
your back,
Wait,
bro.
I think
We ain't
people
talking married
are
talk
probably
now.
more inclined to share if it's bad though.
He's a good man.
if it's
That's a good man.
That's a good
Savannah.
man with good deeds.
no,
That's
but
a
if
good
it's-
man.
That's a
if
good
it's
man.
big and small, you gonna tell your
It
friend.
ain't small because she's bragging about it.
Right.
And she's
And she
over here
said, "I
trying
know
to.
what you
She over
holding."
here like.
No, okay, no.
Is that a
But
crab
it's not a
cake?
bragging
Did it come with the
thing.
marmalade?
I'm not saying that she's bragging about small dick. I'm just saying she's more likely to mention to her friend that nigga she just fucked
Why would
got
she
a
be
small dick.
Oh, you being prude. You a hater.
How?
Nah.
Well, why would she
she's
be
trying
with
to
him?
share.
She definitely. In
I'll
this
be honest,
case, I'm not
like,
gonna lie. It
if-
sound like it.
Let it happen.
She
Let it
tryna-
happen.
She trying to share.
No, I agree with y'all, but what I'm saying,
Might not be right, but she's doing
no,
it.
What's
I
wrong?
agree with
It's
y'all.
not
She's
wrong.
trying to set up the play, like
yeah.
hands down. But like, yo, women, keep your fucking business to yourself. Your dirt, I got dirt from 15, 20 years ago. You know who knows
Nobody
it?
Is it
Nobody.
dirt though? That's my
Yourself?
man.
It's not really
You
dirt
don't
though.
tell nobody. How do you
That's
do
not
that?
dirt though.
That's not dirt. That's my man.
That's not dirt.
I told you, them college girls.
Ooh, hey, it ain't nobody that can speak on my dirt but me.
That's how good it.
You're sick.
That's how
Nobody.
good.
Y'all,
Sex ain't dirt. I did what I did. That was my boyfriend. That's her man of 7 months. That's my man.
Oh,
That's not dirt.
that's not what
a
I'm- no.
secret.
Call me whatever you
Amanda.
gotta call me.
Amanda, that's not, you're talking about something totally different. What I'm talking about is like, yo, your business is your business. Why the fuck are you telling everybody
Well,
else?
because Jesus
Because
said,
she's a freak.
Like,
Can we-
why?
Because she,
No,
not talking about-
I agree with what you're saying.
Yes.
In this case, she's setting up the play.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's
we
very
we
obvious.
can agree
Yeah.
that.
It is
But-
very
ooh,
obvious.
ooh, she might not really think of him as her man. She might think of him as a trick.
Perhaps.
And she could be saying, we about to get this nigga.
No, she's setting up the play.
Either
I'm
way.
not.
Either way.
I'm not disagreeing, guys.
It don't take you 7 months to set up this fucking play.
That's just true, though. But it might.
Guys, either she's
This
setting
is her
up the
best
play,
friend at the
either
end of the
she's
day.
setting up the play,
Mhm.
or she don't know how to shut the fuck up.
And that might be one or the other.
Period. Like I
can relate.
quit telling all your fucking business. Like, I don't understand.
Eric, can you stop saying it that deep? Because I have a problem with that.
No, like real talk.
I get
no.
so
She
excited
like
that I
you
tell
shit.
my
You talk
business.
too
Like,
much.
Your
Jesus.
credit score,
You
Social
be talking
security.
too
God,
much.
I
that's
do
my
talk
best
too
friend.
I
much.
know you do.
I'm sorry. Like,
We all different, girl.
No, cool. Be different. Be different.
Sometimes I tell my business I love my friends, and I be like, "Girl,
Cool.
and you can't make me feel. You're
Jada.
making me feel bad about that. I
I
just
mean,
need you
a
to
hit
relax.
dog hollers. Like, my nigga. Like, I
You said
don't.
what?
A hit dog hollers.
You
I'm
barking.
hollering, and that's
Yeah,
fine.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's okay if you are okay with that. What I'm saying,
I be transparent.
what I'm saying, I'm an OG in the game.
Oh shit.
I be telling my business sometimes,
Hey,
but I also say my prayers. I be like, Lord,
guess
no
whose
weapon formed
business?
against me shall
Guess
prosper.
whose business is my business?
And that's good.
That's
And
it.
see, but that's the thing.
Hey,
You know what? Maybe I need to be secretive. Maybe no, I don't know. I don't want.
no. Hey, do what
What's
works for you. Yeah,
'Cause
exactly.
it ain't. I'm
I'm
everything.
gonna tell you what worked for me. My business is my business. Period. That's all I got.
Hey,
Cut the fucking cameras. We're done.
Cut
for
the
night.
cameras.
We're done.
Cut the cameras.
Cut the fucking cameras.
Hey, so this has been an excellent
fun.
episode of Eight at the Table. We've been everywhere. And
Vote, niggas.
make sure you
Vote.
I knew it was coming.
tell 'em.
Please
Tell 'em.
Vote,
guys.
niggas.
Make sure you niggas vote. Vote niggas. Whatever you gotta do.
Vote,
That would be a
niggas.
good campaign
Also,
to run.
please remember to
Vote,
like,
niggas.
subscribe,
Vote niggas would go viral as fuck. Are we gonna do it?
and follow. Please,
Let's just do
you
it.
can't put vote niggas on a goddamn.
Yes, you
No, I think
can.
we should actually.
100%. We're doing it.
You
Eight
get
at the
Vote,
table.
niggas.
Cut this out so they don't take our idea. Because
She doesn't even
that's
want
what the people.
She don't even vote. And that's
I
it.
actually
She didn't say
do
that. She
and
didn't
will.
vote.
I do always vote. I
She didn't
just
say she
know
didn't vote.
that.
She didn't say
We
that.
finish the closeout though.
And we're gonna finish the close.
Girl,
Y'all can argue after.
Thank you for
Sorry.
joining us.
start over.
Please remember to like, subscribe, and follow. Until next time, I am Dr. Romeo Johnson. And you can catch us here every week.
Bye, guys. I love that.
Yes,
I
I'm
fucking
Doctor.
love
I'm
that.
Doctor.